Hi everyone, welcome to 121days.com. This is my 121 day journey. It's the blog that I'm doing right now. I'm on day 19 and all's going really well. I'm currently in what is called the lean body system, and that's part of the weight loss Octagon that I created. If you don't know about it, go to Masteries.com. The information's there. You can read up on it and get to know a little better. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about making sure that our bowels are moving properly if anyone's following along on a low carb diet. And I don't know if anyone is doing this, how low carb they are right now, but I'm around 30 grams of carbs a day. So my fats and my proteins are really high. If let's say that I wasn't having good results, and I am, but if I wasn't having good results, perhaps I might need to modify my protein a little bit and just bring the protein down, because sometimes if your body needs to convert some protein over to glucose, it will do that. It'll take a little small percentage of the protein and convert it into what it needs. So it'll convert it into a glucose. So that's something just to look out for. But I want to talk to you about bowels, because some people, when they do go on a low carb diet, they don't eat some of the right things to make sure that everything's working well. One thing I do recommend is coffee. A good coffee is a great way to stimulate your bowels to start moving. Another really good thing is making sure you put some salt in your water. That also will stimulate and help you with keeping water in the bowel, and it'll help you to make sure everything works a little better. It can also create a little bit of a flush for you, so that can help you. And sometimes I also add some lemon juice. Now, the thing with lemon juice is that it is high in carbs, so gotta be careful. Right now I'm only doing 2 tablespoons in my shaker after the gym, with some baking soda, only about 1/4 teaspoon, and some Himalayan salt, the pink crystal salt, and quite a bit of that. I usually about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of that. So I put all that in, and that is enough to keep me hydrated, and also help me to make sure everything is working kind of well on that side. Now, the other part that I want to talk to you about is getting enough fiber in your diet, because most people tend not to eat a whole lot of vegetables when they're on the high fat, high protein diet and low carb diet. So what I recommend is try to get some good leafy greens. That's really important. Spinach, you can go with kale, really, really good. Any lettuces, any of the good green leafy vegetables are going to be really good. Even asparagus is going to be a really good choice, okay? So whatever it is, broccoli even, whatever it is you can you can make, or whatever it is you like the taste of, use that. And don't hesitate to put salt on stuff. Salt's going to be really good. Try to go a little more natural. Try not to go with the table salt. Try to go with more of a Himalayan rock salt if you can, or a Celtic sea salt. Something without the impurities if possible. So that's what I recommend. Try to make sure that you're staying hydrated, but when you drink your water, put some salt and stuff like that in it, because the problem is when your body gets rid of the carbohydrates, your body also releases water with it, and that can cause you to feel dehydrated, but can also really take a toll on your system, on your organs, and everything inside. So we need to make sure that our salts, and we're getting enough potassium and things like that to make sure that we're keeping ourselves hydrated, and even magnesium. Okay, so yeah, I would recommend make sure you're staying hydrated. Drink coffee. If you have a cup of coffee, try to have 2 cups of water. Okay, always try to put something that has minerals in your water, so a good salt, and get enough fiber from good green vegetables, leafy vegetables, or broccoli and asparagus or something like that. So that should really, really help if anyone is experiencing any sort of bowel issues while they're on a low carb diet. So I hope that wasn't too hard to put up with, but I won't be talking about that again. Thanks very much for joining me. And if you have any questions about the weight loss octagon and what I'm going through, check out the other blog posts. Go on to masteries.com. You know, everything's all on there. There's all kinds of services that I have and products available if anybody's interested. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks again for joining.